My beautiful Saggies. Hello, my loves. So, let's see what's going on with your energy for this week. This is coming out. I'm just channeling this message. Really big competition energy when it comes to you. All right. So, we'll see what the competition is about. It could be like people trying to compete to get your heart back. Or it can just be people competing with you if they feel like you reached a level that they never knew you were capable of getting to. So now they feel uncomfortable being around you. So God removed them. However, they could be lashing out at the power that God gave you, or your spirit guides could have gave you. And these are people who you've been putting game on to. Like, you've been putting game on to. These are people that you would run to. These are people that you would trust. These people, let me see. They could have became your bestie. This. So just pay attention. Pay attention. Well, Spirit is basically, I don't want this card for your love life, but I'll use it. Spirit is basically saying, just pay attention to the behavior that people have towards you. And yes, it's going to show. More of it is behind your back. But you must have thought that you were inspiring them. And you you could have been. But I even hear like, I just feel like a failure. I just feel like a failure. These people can feel like a failure in life. They can feel like they're behind. They can feel like they just wish that, Spirit would just speed up things for them. Some of you could have went through that your own self, Some of you could have felt as if you felt like a failure. You wish your manifestations would just speed up. You feel like you've been putting in all this hard work and you're some of you going broke, or you feel like you're selling yourself short in certain areas in your life and you don't understand why. Like, this could be frustration, whether it's coming from you or people who are connected to you. And once again, it's like you may look at yourself as a work in progress. You look up deities. Some of you could be into deities, like in order to like harness their energy, and sometimes you don't trust that it really works. It's all kinds of things that is coming out for you. So for you, you're focused on your future. You're focused on your finances. Some of you, your family. I don't know if you're worried about your family or you're worried about somebody's health. There's somebody in your family, their health you're worried about. But you're really focused on the future, being the best version of yourself, and trying to be okay with being okay. And I can't believe you caught me. Some of you could have caught someone. Like, if you could have tried to give an ex a chance. You tried to give your ex a chance. You've been trying to cut them off, but something came over you where you feel like, oh, let me just give them a chance. And you gave them a chance and you read them to filth. Like, you ended up reading this person to filth, and they still feel ashamed, even though they blame you. Ain't that something? They blame you. They blame you, especially if you found someone better. I don't know, Sagittarius. You give me the feel like you're trying to move on from what happened to you. It's like this is you sitting down, but there's like chaos all around you. Oh, so there's chaos around you and you're trying your best not to allow it to get inside of you. Because in the past, you could have been a Sagittarius that you were going through upheavals with people, arguing, people competing with you. Some of you even had an ex that was in competition with you in the life that you created for yourself. You just found out a lot about people, a lot about being the best version of yourself. And Spirit is saying you're not in competition with anybody. If there's someone that you're in competition with, it's the man or the woman that you were last year. It's the only person that you are really scared of becoming again. Like, you were so depressed. Some of you could have been going broke, or some of you wherever you were last year, it's still sad for you to see who you were and who you were with. So who you were with and who you were last year, it just makes you feel confused. Like, damn, I can't believe I actually had that life. Or some of you cry, you like your lights could have been cut off. You needed help, and it just seems like you went through so much. So you're trying your best to be positive and look forward to the future with optimism. So you focusing on your career and your finances, it has been the best escape for you because you are becoming way more abundant. The more that you focus on abundance and ways that you can manifest more money, it looks like this is being attracted to you. So you're in your mind and you're seeing it. And they say sometimes you have to see it before you can actually have it. And that's what you're doing. And I don't even think you're trying. If you had a lot of money, some of you, like, you can be into the lotto. Damn, if I can just hit this lotto, if I had a certain amount of money, the things that you would do with it. Like, money is really all you're thinking about, and all the things you could have if you had so much money. So the next card is your finances. Yeah. Some of you have 2 jobs, or you have 1 job and it's really, really difficult for you to balance with your life. Let me see. You keep going back and forth with yourself. Is this what I really want to do, or should I change my job? I don't know. Should I stay here? Should I keep working this job, or should I do something else? Some of you are really ready to take a change, but I don't know why I hear the word judge. Are you afraid people are going to judge you if you take a leap forward? It's like, are you struggling to trust yourself? Like, there's a dream job that you really want, and it's like it could be out of your comfort zone, or it's not what the world would expect of you. So you probably find fault in it, or you find your dreams weird, or you sitting on it. You're sitting on it and you don't really know what to do. With the Fool, some of you could have already took this leap. You could be working this job. And even though you have this position, it's just a lot. Like, it's a whole lot. It's a lot of work for you. So how is your money flow? So your money flow with silence, it's like you haven't came into any big money. Your money flow can just be the same. Your money flow is the same. It doesn't show. Like, some of you may feel like your money has slowed down. As soon as you get money, you have to pay your bills and there's not that much left. This could be why you're considering a change. I don't know, Sagittarius. It's like you like your job, but you don't like your job. You give me mixed signals. Like, that's how I feel when it comes to whatever you're doing right now. Some of you, 50% of you, I feel like you it's mixed signals. It's you're in, but you're not in. You like it, you want to keep it, but you just see, like, you keep being pulled in 2 different directions. And it's kind of funny because I posted on my YouTube a few days ago that somebody needs to make a choice. So that can go for you. You need to make a choice about what you really want to do, and then put all your energy into it. Let me see. Let me give you one more work card. Some of you could feel like you want to be entrepreneurs. That could be why you didn't take the leap of faith yet. You know, but you feel, some of you too, it's just a situation where you live comfortably. You've been working at this job for a while. You feel really comfortable, but it's a part of you that just wants to move outside of your comfort zone. Like, you have an idea and you really want to see if it's going to work out. Can it give you money? And Spirit says it's like they couldn't stop you. You are coming back stronger. So if you are trying to come out your comfort zone, it says this is all a test of your strength, pushing you beyond your comfort zone. So I guess the universe is opening up to tell you that you have an opportunity to change course, and they will support you, but only if you trust and believe. All right. And then when it comes to your love life, some of you could be single, because I hear like, I am not your substitute lover. You can't just call me and ask me to hang out when it's convenient for you. What about me? Yeah. When it comes to your love life, be careful of who's in your love life right now. Whoever's in your love life right this second, trust your intuition when it says something doesn't seem right. Right now, it's like, trust it. If you feel like when it comes to your love life, that somebody is gaslighting you, playing mind games, head games, they only want to call you or reach on you when they need something from you. And if you feel like this person is like more of a liability, if they're like a manipulator, if they play games and try to get into your head, trust that you're right. This person could suffer from addictions, and they have red flags. You've seen the red flags already. Spirit says they've been presenting all of their red flags to you. So you're not just losing your mind. And this is only for the ones that you're with someone and you kind of feel like things are not right. They're not really putting in the work. And when they do see you, it's on their time. And they don't check in with you to see how can we compromise. Like, well, when are you available? If it's all about them, then you're right about this person. If you feel like they have secret addictions, you're right. For this person, how do they feel about you right now? For your love life, how do they feel about you? Who is this person? How do they feel about Sag? A soulmate, somebody from your past. Somebody that you like to turn up and have a good time with. That's what it looks like. You have good memories with this person. The Six of Cups is up. So I feel like there's a part of you. There is a part of you that benefits from being with this person. But deep down inside, there's something inside you that says, I need to protect myself. I need to protect myself. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I like to drink with them. Yeah, I like to go out dancing with them. Yeah, I might excuse their behavior. It's like, that a part of you, when it says defend your beliefs, that there's things within this person that is against what you believe in. You guys don't have the same values. You guys don't, there's certain things that is just like rubbing you the wrong way. But I guess you hang in there. Why do you hang in there? Wait, let me see. They see you as defensive. This person sees you as defensive. This person sees you as like you're protecting yourself. They feel like you are protecting yourself and defending your beliefs when it comes to them. How else do they see you? They see you like that. How else do they see you? Some of you look young. I hear like, how old are you? They may feel like you look very, very young. You look young for your age. They see you being at a place in your life where you just want to start over. You want a real partner. You want somebody who will work with you. You want somebody who will support you. That's how they see you. Like you're defending your beliefs. It's like you don't want this person to put you back in a cycle where you're going back down the same road or making the same mistakes in love. Like Spirit says, you can pretend really good, but you pick up on people's energy. You really do. You can tell that this person needs you more than you need them. And that's what scares you the most. That's what scares you the most. You can tell like they've been down some roads, honey. So it's like you see the red flags. Maybe it's the conversation. You just like having someone to talk to. They're a good companion, but you don't trust them. You do not trust them. All right. So I'll What about what's going on with your family? Your family sees you as distant. Some of you out here, I'm getting rid of them. There's certain family members that you could have decided that you just had to turn your back on. Or others of you, you can just be taking time to yourself. Like you could be in hermit mode. You could be in hermit mode. You could be in a season where you're discovering your own self. And some of you, if you did start a business or a company for yourself, you're really proud of yourself. And you feel like your family just doesn't understand. Like they don't understand and they don't give you the credit. They don't give you the credit for all that you had to accomplish without their help for some of you. So you're kind of distant. Yeah. You like to help your family, though. You like to help them. Some of you could be supporting a family member financially. All right. Now, let's see your health. Okay. If you are having any health problems, don't worry about it this week. It shows things are going to be moving fast. Any kind of health issues that you had, that some of you could have took some time off. You could have had to go to the doctors. You had to change up your diet, whatever you were going through. Spirit says it was a bad relationship. You could have been in a bad relationship that made you feel like emotionally bankrupt, mentally conflicted. It could have messed with you, like your heart racing. You could have had anxiety. Spirit says you really are wired for change. You're really wired for change. Some of you can have Scorpio in your chart. You know, oh yeah, your health. You are struggling with anxiety. Some of you too, I hear like, I feel like I'm an unfit parent. Sometimes you're hard on yourself. You feel like you're an unfit parent. Sometimes you feel like you get on your children's nerves. You know, you can have a child, sometimes they send you to voicemail. Or you wonder if your child really trusts you. That's coming out. I don't know why. But you have a suspicion. First of all, some of you, if you are an overbearing, overprotective parent, it's because you went through a lot. And you're trying to protect them from what you've been through. But at the same time, with your kids, I do see them taking it like they almost want to push you away. Because they're like, come on, mom. Like, why would you think that? Or why would you say that? Like some of them, they can be in a space where they don't feel fear. They don't feel fair, and they could feel like whatever they're going through is fine. But you may come up with different things and different scenarios that make them feel like, okay, is something bad going to happen to me? So, I don't know. This seems like you could be... It seems like you can be very fearful for some reason, and you push it onto your children. But the barriers in your life right now, your confidence, you're awakening to a confident woman. So the only barrier is that some of you feel left out in the cold. You're embarrassed about what you've been through. Whatever you've been through, like if you felt like you were selling yourself short, or if you felt like things were so hard for you, or you made a lot of mistakes, you found yourself in a lot of difficult situations, you still feel the stalemate energy inside of you. Like it's draining you. It's bringing you back down to who you used to be before you even blocked everybody and started to go on this journey. For some reason, some of you could be blaming yourself. You could be ashamed of what you've been through. You could be hard on yourself, and it's taking away from your confidence. It is. Especially if you're struggling with letting the story go. If you have that story on repeat in your head, it's like you're struggling to let it go. So this is the only barrier that's blocking you. How you're viewing your own self. How you keep reflecting on the mistakes that you made or all the things that didn't work out. That's what's blocking you. Like you're worrying. You worry a lot. You stress a lot. And Spirit wants you to know that your worry is unnecessary. It's easier said than done. But yeah, the advice, Spirit wants you to cut people off. Just leave. Just leave. Stop holding on to people that make you feel like you're unworthy. Stop holding on to people that are blocking you from things that you really want. Stop holding on to people that give you anxiety. Some of these people actually give you anxiety, but you still will put yourself around them. Spirit is like, just cut them off. You know, especially if you have like a sneaky link. Some of you may have a sneaky link or a friends with benefit connection. Cut them off is what Spirit is saying. Like, you're honestly, some of you, and this is not for all of you, you know, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I'll catch you next week. But they're saying you can possibly have an air sign. You can possibly have an air sign in your life that you just, or a Cancer. They're either a Cancer because it shows the moon. The moon is normally a Cancer. Some of you, this could even be a Taurus. They have a short fuse. They're always so fired up and they're always late. Like if they tell you that they're going to come to your house by 5 o'clock, they end up coming there like 10 o'clock. And you're like, what the hell? Like people who violate your boundaries, Spirit says they need to go. And then for the future, King of Pentacles, you have a new person coming in the future. This is good. So this gives me single Sag reading. Like you're in a dating season and you're trying to get your stuff together and you don't really relate to the people that you used to be with. But I hear thrill seeker. Some of you are a thrill seeker and it's hard for you. Like you're denying yourself a real experience of love because you're giving yourself to the wrong people. How many of you Sagittariuses have people that you can actually count on that will actually support you and this new version of yourself that you're becoming? How many Sagittariuses of you have people to support your dreams, your visions, like your goal? Because at the end of the day, it's going to be you. You versus you, no matter who you're with. Spirit wants you to know if you feel like you are working in a toxic environment and you're ready to go, like you're in the right direction. Or some of you, if you got fired from a toxic work environment, better for you because you have way better opportunities that are coming into your life. If you went on an interview, I see that they're going to be following up with you and checking up on with the follow-up and checking on the references that you left them. You will start at entry level. Some of you are leaving the workforce and you're going to start to work from home. Because those are all the cards that came out. I'm going on to the extended. The extended will be in the description box. I am going to do a full spread on the person. And then let's do a full spread on the King of Pentacles. Full spread. Full love spread on past person. And it's not even to say past person because this is a present reading. If I'm doing the reading this week, that means the energy is for this week. So this is somebody's current reality. Even if it does not match your current reality, the only reason why this energy is coming out because it's someone's reality. This is someone's life right now. So if this is your life and you know you're not bugging out, you know there's gaslighters out there and you want to know what they're going to do next, or you want to be one step ahead of the game so that you don't make the same mistakes again, and you're looking for like new love. If you met a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn recently, I'm going to speak about them and do a full spread on the extended and whatever else comes out. Love and light.